Hello and what's up everyone, Thunderbob here, and I am checking out another new game tonight. This is a sequel to a 1999 Neo Geo MVS arcade game. A game that I've played on my Legends Ultimate here, not all the way through, but I put some time into it, and I thought it was a decent hack and slash, kind of arcadey platform game. And what's crazy is it's been 23 years since this game came out, and it's getting a sequel. Which is odd because just a couple of weeks ago I played a bit of Anno Dunos 2, which is almost the same situation. That's a game that is even older. I think that's 25 years old and has received a sequel just recently. So it's kind of odd that these ancient Neo Geo games are suddenly getting sequels. This is from Storybird Studio. They were kind enough to provide me with a pre-release key to check this out. And we're going to play maybe like 30 minutes of it today, just kind of check it out. It does not appear like there's a lot of options here. I don't see a way to change resolution, so I can't go into ultra wide or anything, but for an older game that kind of makes sense. I am playing this with the Xbox remote here. So, and those are the keyboard controls. It doesn't show me, oddly, controller controls, but that's okay. I don't think I need it. I think I could probably pick it up pretty quick, but it's weird that they show keyboard but not controller controls there. Musashi. Musashi Miyamoto. Musashi, can you hear me? I know you can hear me. It's been a long time, hasn't it? You have defeated me. You have defeated my body, but my spirit still remains. I want my revenge, Musashi. Whatever it takes, our duel isn't over yet. Join me, Musashi. You have no choice. You only have a few weeks to join me, or all of Japan will pay for your insults to me. You know where to find me, Musashi, where it ended. I'm waiting for you. Ganryu-jima Island. I think that's where it took place, was Ganryu, I want to say. Kojiro, that's impossible, yet I heard it in my head. What a horrible feeling. This is no doubt that he gave himself to the demons to defeat death and take his revenge. I think that was the bad guy from the first game, if I remember correctly. Musashi. Those noises, those screams, demons. He wasn't lying. I must get to Ganryu-jima Island as soon as possible. I'm coming. It seems like it looks like a stage selection, but I can't pick anything, it seems like. So I'm just gonna do stage 1. I wonder if that means you can replay the levels. It's kind of interesting. You know what? I stand corrected. Once I got into the game, ultra wide. That's surprising. And it doesn't look stretched out. Alright, these controls feel just slightly awkward, so Y by default is my attack here. B is charge, like a dodge, and then A is jump, and the X is like your kunai. Thing is, I didn't see like an easy way to modify that in the settings, right? So controls. Like, this is just the keyboard controls. I don't see any way to cycle through. Alright, we're gonna go with it. There may be a way to do that with the Steam overlay. I know you can go in there and change a lot of your controls around. Kind of weird that that's not... Like, I would never play this type of game with my keyboard. It's just not what I'm looking for. I gotta say, it looks pretty. It's definitely mirroring the style of those old games, and it's been a hot minute since I played Ganryu. Probably about a year since I got this arcade cabinet 2 years ago, and in that time I played through a whole lot of classic arcade games. And there was a period where I was going through like a ton of Neo Geo games. That's a system that I died already. That I didn't grow up on, but I was kind of fascinated by. It's like you know, if you were rich in the early 90s, you probably had a Neo Geo. If you were not, you had no idea what it even was. It was like kind of ahead of its time. You know, like it came out in 1990. At least the arcade did. I think the home version was like a year or two later. But think about like 1990, Super Nintendo was like just coming out like a year later in America. And you had games of like this caliber. You know, this is running on the same hardware that came out in 1990. God. It's tough, and I suck. But I've always had a fascination with that system. It's just like I missed out on it. And same thing with like the Atari Jaguar. I realized there's very few like great Atari Jaguar games. But for some reason, I've always had an interest in the system. I feel like I should be able to jump on those rocks, but I cannot. Okay, I gotta use the dodge more. That dodge also hurts enemies, which is pretty cool. Some food. There's another similar game that I played through completely, Sengoku. Particularly Sengoku 3 I really enjoyed on the Neo Geo arcade system. God. It's kind of odd. There were a lot of good Neo Geo games. The system was like $600 in the early 90s, and who in that time period was gonna pay for that much for a, you know, an arcade system? That was, you know, comparing to like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis, that kind of time period. And then you got like, oh, for $600 you can have this. It's like, it's cool, but the number of games just weren't there. There's some good games though. I'm enjoying this though. It is hard, especially with the controls being just a little bit funky how they're set up here. But it feels really good. It definitely reminds me of Sengoku, which I spent more time on. You can just like charge the whole time. You got a double jump. Oh, I killed me. Do I have to start over? Don't make me start over. Okay, good. I'm just gonna charge my way to the end. Those kunais. I love the look of like feudal Japan. Shoot. Misjudged how far that goes. Alright, you can't just rush through. I'm gonna try this one more time. It's definitely a tough game. I skimmed through some of the reviews, some of the early reviews for this, and there were some positive things to say. I read that there were some technical issues, like people were getting crashes and some odd technical bugs. I haven't encountered anything yet, but of course I've only played this for a very brief amount of time so far. I feel like I'm picking it up pretty quick, though. I've got, you know, a decent chunk of experience with games like Hades and, you know, those roguelites where precision and dodging and avoiding attacks is very critical. But by no means am I a master at this. I feel like I'm getting better, though. Definitely, I feel like this game is not super easy, so if you're playing this, expect to probably die a little bit. can I not? Oh, I was gonna say, I can't get over there. So right now I got 2 hits and I'm dead. Oh, I hit the thing. I got 1 hit and I'm dead. Come on, get some health. Oh, that wasn't health. Oh, I landed on him. Did that guy respawn? Alright. I really want to beat this first level at a minimum. But I'm just going to probably play maybe like 20 minutes tonight. I just want to give it a try. Kind of get some footage out for release day. This is another one that I feel like would be really fun on my Steam Deck. I got a Steam Deck on the way. And I'm kind of putting like a list of games together to try out. Like, you know. Oh, I didn't even notice if you double tap forward, you kind of charge. Oh, that wasn't fair. And like I was locked there, I couldn't move, and then when I could, I was already getting attacked. Oh, that's the guy that got me that last time. I'm not sure what the points get you. It's kind of like, whose line is it anyway? The points are made up, and they don't really matter. I wonder if there, I think there's maybe like a store or something between levels. Could be wrong. I'm not sure if there's like an upgrade system, like where you're leveling or anything. Hopefully if we beat this, we can find out. I got a ton of these kunais. Oh, his goes through mine. That's not cool. Ow! I'm out of kunais. Oh god, that killed me. God, this is pretty hard. I think in my last life. Oh, why did it... What? Okay. Why did it start me at the boss this time, but not last time? That doesn't make any sense. So that's kind of weird. That feels like a bug, because I got to him, and then it started me back over, and then I got to him again, and it just let me... Was it like... You kind of suck at this. You need all the help you can get. Oh, God. Is that my last life? Okay, I got 1 more to go. I really want to beat you. Got a few early hits in there. Oh, his thing gets through my dodge. That's messed up. And if you just walk into him, you die too. That's kind of... Yeah, I think I'm done for right now. I kind of just wanted to show the first little bit here. It's frustrating that I didn't kill him. It's fun. It's definitely difficult. Like, I don't remember... No, the original game was pretty hard. But the thing was, I was playing it on an arcade cabinet. You know, that gives you unlimited quarters. So it's like... It's a little bit different when you can just press a button and you can have more tokens. But since this is built from the ground up, you know, not for an arcade environment, I'm assuming they've made it where you get like 1-ups and you know, there's a couple of times where I got health ups and stuff. So, but it feels like that kind of arcade punishing where it's expecting you to dump in more quarters if you want to keep playing, which is not happening, obviously. But overall, I like the look of it, the animation, like, it's working in ultra wide, which is super surprising. Like, I was not expecting that at all. Controls are pretty nice. Ow! What the heck? But again, difficulty pretty high, or I suck. You can be the judge of that. But I'll end it here. I do want to thank you for watching. If you enjoy this, please do like, subscribe, leave a comment. But thank you again, everyone, and have a great night.